The Elevate program for us has been fantastic. I think I'd go as far as to say it is the best program I've ever been involved in. I'm Matt Busby from the Name Label Company, and we produce labels for two distinct verticals. We've got the school and camp market and the care and nursing market.
Hello, my name is Toby Kay. I'm one of the founders and directors at Inturi Technology Solutions. We're a Microsoft business partner specialising in sales and marketing technologies.
My name's Nick Baxter of Baxter Williams Recruitment. We're based in Worcester and we recruit within 3 diverse sectors.
Businesses that come to these types of things are so lucky that first of all, we've been lucky enough to have organisers put this on. But secondly, they want to be the best versions of themselves, and they're the best type of people to network with, to learn from, and really inspire you to take your business further.
I was invited to attend a workshop. The workshop was aimed at people who were looking to grow their business. I was really impressed with the Elevate scheme when it was presented. And we did one particular exercise on the day called the in-flight checks. And that raised alarm bells of some of the things I was doing and clearly showed me a path on how I could improve my business.
There's a number of aspects that attracted me to the Elevate program. One being to be able to work with other business owners within cohorts, and the second one would be the Smart 90 program.
The schedule looks great in terms of there's a mix of Zoom sessions, a mix of group sessions. The peer-to-peer element is the biggest attraction. Being able to speak with other leaders within the SME environment, within Worcestershire, dealing with the same challenges. That's the thing that's really attracted me to it, and I'm eagerly anticipating starting the program for sure.
I'm really excited about the peer-to-peer learning in the boost camps. I think getting together with like-minded businesses who can share their experiences, share their problems, and come up with ideas and ways to move forward is a really good thing. And that shared learning, I think, will be great for our business.
I was particularly attracted by the flight plan, also the material that's been put together it really attracted us in.
The biggest thing and the biggest attraction there is I know that those boost camps have got some very credible operators in the deliverers of the programs. They've got a proven track record of delivery. They've worked heavily within that SME community.
The Elevate program has been fantastic for us. We were looking to expand our teams and upskill our staff.
The processes that we learned on the Elevate program, we have implemented to the business, and it is absolutely going to push us along. When I talked earlier about the cohesive teams, I thought we had an extremely cohesive team where the communication was always happening to one degree or level. But what I did find is that we weren't probably communicating in an effective way, and there was no accountability. So, what we took from the cohesive teams is really going to push us on.
The biggest thing was the peer group. Everybody was going through the same thing. We're all own SMEs, we're all going through a challenging time. And that support, guidance and collective, the collaboration was just fantastic.
Our business rhythm is absolutely firing on all cylinders now, and that is a really important part of the Elevate program that we have implemented, and we've seen results from day one.
The 2 areas of growth for Baxter Williams were going to be a new office, opening another office and creating 2 new divisions, and it was great to speak to other business leaders to find out some of their key challenges around their people strategy and how the plans that we've got in place, we're going to address those. And they were very open, they're very honest about things they thought would work and things they thought that wouldn't, which was a great soundboard for me, because obviously when we're implementing plans we need to know that the market research is a demand and there's a requirement. But particularly the biggest thing was the employee engagement element. Having come from a professional sports background, culture is king in creating efficient, innovative and driven and engaged workforces, and on the back of the Elevate programme, you know, we now are implementing employee engagement programmes, and for that I'll be forever grateful to the Elevate programme for that.
The next steps for our development is to make sure that all those processes and tips and ideas that were sort of picked up during the Elevate program are absolutely put in. Now, we have done that, but what we have to make sure is that we continue to do that.
The next steps for Inturi, we're developing a staff training program, and we're working closely with the Elevate team. The level of support over the last 12 months has been amazing. It's opened up new areas that we wouldn't have thought about expanding into. Also, it's really helped us expand within the local community and establish ourselves within the Wild Forest area.
You're talking to business leaders that are on your doorstep. You're talking to business leaders that share the same challenges within your geographical area. I'm a massive fan of Elevate, and I wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone that's approached or has the opportunity to jump on this programme.
The Elevate program for us has been fantastic. I think I'd go as far as to say it is the best program I've ever been involved in. And then also the vision from Worcester County Council to put together a program like that, which will undoubtedly help support businesses like ours, but also help us grow and continue to thrive.